Hello, my name is David Huang, and in this video I'll be showing you a ReqCheck demonstration video. So first, generally our volunteers are going to receive a ReqCheck sign-up sheet that the seniors will have filled out. So it should show up on screen right now. It just has their name and an email if they have one, as well as a short description of the subject of the video, so what they want the video to be about, and some details about themselves as related to the subject. So in this case, our senior John J. Has provided us an email and has provided a subject of the video, which is to send an email through Gmail. And they say that I already have a Gmail account, in which case, when I create the video, I'll know to specifically create the video about sending an email with the knowledge that they already have an email.
Okay, so you're in your Gmail homepage, and there's probably going to be a couple emails here and maybe in your other tabs as well. But today we're going to be focusing on how to compose and send an email. So you'll notice that on your top left hand corner, there's going to be a little button and it says compose. And there's going to be a little plus sign as well. And all you have to do is left click on it. So once you left click, you're going to notice that on the bottom right hand corner, there's going to be a little window that pops up and it says new message, and there's a few blanks that you can fill out. So this is going to be where you type your email. So the first blank is going to be the email address. So you would type the person who you're sending it to, and their email address is where you put here. So generally, you would have to remember someone's email address. So personally, I know mine is davidhuang1029@gmail.com. So if I were to send an email to myself, then I would type davidhuang1029@gmail.com. Oops, spelled that wrong. And I'm going to press space. And then when it does that, it's going to turn into this little circle area and with the text of the email address in there. And then I can mouse over it and I'm going to see, this is my email address and there's going to be my little profile picture. If you're sending it to someone, of course, you would need to know their email address. You would have to, this is like their home address. So if you want to know where someone lives, you would have to ask them and or have them send it to you, and you would have to type it in. And that's how you would reach them. If you make any typos, if you misspell it or put a space anywhere, then it's going to be the wrong address. Just like if you type, you won't be able to find someone on a map if you misspell where the street number is or something like that. Besides that, you can type even more more email addresses. So if I wanted to send this to this particular email account, it's sample.requinity@gmail.com, and I can put space and it'll do this, and it will pop up in another little square sort of circle-ish with the name on it. Sometimes if you've already sent an email before to the same person, it may give you this little bar on the bottom and you can just left click that and it will automatically fill it out for you. And that will help you speed up your email sending process. And then there is subject. So subject is going to be sort of the title of your email. It's going to be in bold, and that's going to be the first thing that so someone sees when they see your email. So here we can see in this little sample email, we can see that who it was sent from. So me, as in this email, and then it says hello. So this would have been the subject. It's in bold. So this is the first thing someone's going to see when they receive your email. So it says hello here and it's in bold. So if I were to say something like sample period, then when someone else receives my email, so when I receive this email on my personal account and when I receive it in this inbox, it's going to be in bold that says sample. So this is sort of like the title of your email. Or if it's a physical letter, it's going to be the title of your letter. So then we go to this area, and this large area is going to be where you type basically your email or what you're saying. So in this example, here it says, hello, this is a demonstration. So the hello, this is a demonstration part I typed in this section. And so I'll say, hello, this is a sample email, period. So then when I send it to myself, it's going to show up like this with the unbolded text. And whoever you're sending it to will be able to read what you say. So then we can do anything we want in this little box here. So I can press enter twice and say this is a demonstration. Is this helpful? And we'll be able to see it once we send it to the corresponding email addresses. And we won't get into this too much since I'll try to keep this general, but you can also change the formatting, attach files. So if you want to attach a PDF or something, you can attach it here. Insert links, insert emojis. So if you want like a smiley face, insert Google Drive files, so like Google Docs, insert images and photos that you may have, and then turn the confidential mode on and off and insert a signature. We won't be going into that specifically in this video, but these are also things that you can do. And there's a lot of formatting things. If you do Control-U, it underlines things, and if you do Control-I, it Control-I, it italicizes things. That's right. Italicize. There we go. And if you do Control-B, it bolds things. And there's other things, of course, that you can learn and explore, and we can make in future videos. It also says Smart Compose. So Smart Compose helps you fill in the blanks. It'll like provide a short sample of sort of what they predict you're going to say. Generally, it's useful if you're sending a lot of emails every day and you want to speed up your typing process, but if that's not what you're trying to do, you don't really have to have Smart Compose on. So in this case, we can just turn it off, and we can go into settings to turn it back on if we so desire. It's just something that helps you speed up your typing process and your emailing process. And then once we're done, we review it so we can see the two email addresses that we're sending it to. So my personal email address, and then this specific sample Reqinity address. And then here we can see the title is sample and some text. And some text right here that we want to send. And then we can go down here. It says send, and then there's a little more send options and the little arrow. So first we can go to this little arrow. We don't want to send it just yet. So that we can left click, and then you'll see it says schedule send. So we can left click again. And then this will give me a lot of options on when we want to schedule send it. So we can schedule it for a certain time so that the email sends at 8 a.m. Tomorrow. So that means that when we send it, we'll get this email tomorrow at 8 a.m. even when I'm pressing send today. So this is sort of if you want to tell someone at a later date, but you don't have time to email them then, so you can email it now and let the email sit until that certain date to send it to that person. And we can choose specific times here. Here it says tomorrow afternoon, Monday morning, and then we can pick a date and a time to send. So if I want to send it on Saturday at 6:46 p.m. So then we can left click schedule send, and it will send at that specific time. But for this demonstration, we don't want to do that. So we don't want to, we just want to send it right now. Then we can, all we have to do, mouse down to this blue button that says this blue button, sorry, I can't speak, that says that says send, and then you left click it. And it's sent. So then we see it immediately pops up in our inbox, and it says exactly what we demonstrated. It says sample, which is the title, of course, and then you can see that it's sent to my personal address and then sent it to this specific email at this specific time and date. And then it says the text that we specified here. So this is a short demonstration on how to use Gmail and how to send an email. If you have any other questions or concerns, you can of course email reqinity.change@gmail.com, check out our website, and any of those things, and we will get back to you as soon as possible with information regarding those subjects. So thank you, and see you soon.